Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest baby trapping video. Before we get to the video, I want to tell you guys about the 100k gem giveaway I'm doing. So if this video hits more than 560 likes, I will be giving away 100k gems to someone in the comments down below, so just write a comment. Also make sure you like the video and you are subscribed. The previous video hit 408 likes currently, so I don't think that's going to hit 560, but if this video hits 560, I will be giving away 100k gems. Again, this will be the baby trapping video, so we'll be showcasing Brandon's baby trap again. If you haven't seen the previous clips, I might put it in the description down below. He's been on the channel a couple times. Also, if you want to see your clips on these videos, add me online. I will have that also in the description down below. Just go check me out. Just basically write me a message, hey, I want to submit this for a video or whatever it is, and then send me the link and make sure it's uploaded to YouTube. So Brandon is going to be taking some tier 4 hits in this clip. I think he takes one tier 5 hit in this video as well, and there's also a massive bounty. So again, he is a little bit bigger. He's at 46 million might in this one, which is good because this guy is going hard on Brandon. This guy is a big tier 4 player, sending 375,000 hits at him. He's not the best attacker. He's not sending any blasts or anything like that, but he is sending 375 mixed tier 4, complete tier 4 hits. So Brandon is able to cap them at his current troop comp, which is awesome. He does have some stuff in the sanctuary. The guy was sending multiple attacks at once, so that was actually getting Brandon into the red because he only has 280k infirmaries. He's not like a C25 that can have like 600k, so if he misses a heal, he might be taking some reds, but it's totally fine because he has enough in his front line. So yes, they're sending a couple more attacks. He's already capped his leader. You saw that in the what's called the report there, that his leader has been capped. So this guy's trying to free his leader desperately here. So he keeps sending attacks, and they are all 375k tier 4 blasts, or not blasts, but mix attacks. Brandon does have to bring some resources out here so he can actually heal in time, because again, if he does time those hits well, like together, Brandon will be getting some reds here. So he's going to heal here. He is not with gem healing, he is just speed healing, and you see the guy is still sending more. He's got 3 more marches walking towards him. The guy was over 700 million might at the start of this, and he's kind of zeroing himself during this, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, so if you're in this situation as a trap, just make sure you bring some resources out and make sure you gem heal it and get ready for that. The best way to get ready to gem heal is to buy a what's called just a speed up, and make sure you click the box that says yes, I want to use the gems. That way, if the attacks get timed really well, because this guy sped up his marches and timed it well, all 3 would hit at the same time, and Brandon wouldn't really have too much time to heal other than gem healing, because you can't speed heal like Brandon should be healing right now. So he thought the guy recalled, but he didn't, so he did take some reds there. So it is what it is. But yeah, you can see they all hit quite close together, but unfortunately for that guy, they all hit quite close together, so he couldn't heal either. So he ended up losing all 375k there. He didn't heal any of them. Jesus. Okay, so he lost like over 1 million tier 4 hitting Brandon here. You can see they are all tier 4 as well. So yeah, mixed ones. Yeah, so if you lose your leader, a lot of times you won't be able to get it back. So it's not always the best thing to do is try to self gangbang, but a lot of these new players don't realize that if Brandon was a weaker trap, those would work on him because he could be getting reds on every hit, and if they hit all together, they could take out his whole front line. But obviously, Brandon had about 11 million troops to start off here, so it wasn't too bad. Again, he is a C16 trap. Now, if you haven't seen my C16 traps overview or anything like that, go check out the video. You kind of want to see how these traps are set up and how to build a trap like this, because this trap here is built really solidly. It's almost got 11 million troops, but obviously it's not as strong as like a main trap that just because obviously with all the updates with counter research and the what's called just mythic gear and tier 5 and all that stuff that's out there, you can get in big troubles with these baby traps. But these baby traps are just meant for these smaller kingdoms with these attackers who aren't great. Like, this guy actually has some decent gear. He just doesn't really know how to attack. He's just sending full mixed attacks, which are not the best way to actually attack. And Brendan's going to get him to ransom here, and you'll get to see how big this ransom is. It is a massive ransom. It's actually the largest ransom I have ever seen, because I've got a, what's it called? Total of 300k, but it ends up being way bigger than that because I ended up getting a 500k gem ransom for like that XIX gangbang that I got on my main trap, but this ransom is bigger than the 500k gem ransom I got. It ends up being about 750k gems. You'll see it. There was a little bit of miscommunication between the two too, because that guy was speaking Japanese, I think, and the translator wasn't quite getting the information across. But yeah, so he ended up getting a 750k, but he ended up getting 750k in 60 minutes speed up. So this guy here ended up giving 5,770 60-minute speed ups, which probably wasn't the best, efficient way to get gems from somebody. Is probably the least efficient way. But again, it was 750k total. But yeah, he could have got more speed ups. More time in speed ups if you got like 8 hours or something like that. You can't really take big speed ups for a C16 just because you can't really build that many troops at once or anything like that. And the longest speed up you would probably using is a 15-hour. 24-hour would be really hard to get to. 8 hours are probably the best for a C16 trap. I mean, 1 hour ones aren't the worst because again, you don't have like huge barrackses or anything like that to build a ton of troops. So anyways, this attack's going to be coming in here quite fast here. This is a tier 5 attack, I think. Was it the tier? No, this was the tier 4 attack. Sorry, I lied. There is a tier 5 attack, I believe, in this video. This one's the tier 4 attack. So that was just 200k tier 4 for Brandon at this point. 200k tier 4 is literally nothing, especially if there's no leader or anything like that. It's a really easy attack for him to take. You can see he probably lost like literally nothing in that attack. Again, cav attacks do quite hurt against these C16 traps, just because, again, you cannot switch your phalanx at C16. You need to be C20, I think, to unlock it, or is it C21? I always forget which one it is, but I think it's C20 to unlock phalanx swaps. So you're always stuck in infantry. So if someone knows that, if it's a good attacker, if I was attacking Brandon, I'd probably end up burning him pretty badly, just because I know what to send against him, whereas these other players, these newer players, don't really understand that he can't switch his phalanx. He's always going to be an infantry. So if you have a good cav blast with counter research, you can you can do a lot of damage. By the way, I've taken a big cav blast and literally lost like 1.5 million of my front line on my baby trap once. So I know how bad it is, and it doesn't even have to be a crazy good cav blast. It could just be like a 750% attack cav blast, and your whole front line is gone. I know 750% is a good cav blast, but it's not like a top tier 900% one. You don't even need one of those guys. You just need a 750% one, and you start getting in trouble. Actually, it looks like Brendan is starting on his counter research hero as well, so that might actually be a really good thing, because when I started doing baby trapping, there was no counter research hero. So if he could get that up to gold, and maybe get the familiar as well, that could add, I'm not sure if you can get the familiar at C60. I don't think you... Can you have familiars at C16 and get their stats? I don't know about that. Anyways, there is an attack coming in right now. It is a full attack with the leader. Brendan is baiting it, by the way, by attacking. He's just trying to get the guy to hit him, and it worked out perfectly. It was a mixed tier 4 attack. A lot of people in these new kingdoms love mixed attacks. They don't have proper blasts or anything like that, so you will end up getting a lot of mixed attacks just because they usually only have mixed gear. They don't have a proper blast, and they don't really know how to set up a proper blast or anything like that, so you end up getting a lot of those. But again, Brandon was baiting these attacks. It's the best way to bait is actually just send attacks and start attacking people, because as soon as they see you start sending troops away, they're like, oh my god, he's vulnerable, he's sending his troops away. You don't even have to send your leader or anything like that when attacking. Actually, never send your leader when you're attacking if you're trying to bait attacks, because again, once your leader is gone, you start losing all your talents, and usually your leader is one of your gold heroes, so you're going to lose that as well, so it's never good to do that. So if you're not baiting an attack, you can send your leader out. But when you're baiting attacks like this one, yeah, don't send your leader out. Just send in a regular attack, which Brandon did there, by the way. So yeah, so he did end up what's called capping the guy's leader. So now that guy's leaderless. He does have his comp, so he was sending it to his guild. And I don't believe they ended up rallying the guy, because I don't have the clip here. But Brandon does end up rallying someone in this video, by the way. So Brandon will be rallying, where is the guy right here? Yeah, this is the rally here. So Brandon is going to be trying to rally a 150 million mic guy. He does have this guy's scout, by the way, but he only has a 500,000 what's called battle hall, so his allies can only send him 500,000 troops. Thankfully they are tier 4 people, so he will get some tier 4 troops in with his tier 2, but yeah, this guy has I think like 1.4 million troops, so Brandon is going to try and rally him, which is hilarious. So this 52 mil might C16 castle is now going to be rallying the what's called 150 million might C25 castle, and we'll see what happens here. Again, if you haven't joined the what's called giveaway, all you got to do is comment down below. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I know like 70% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so think about subscribing. Here's the report, by the way. That's a lot of siege. He's got 500k tier 3 siege. Okay, yeah. I love these new kingdoms. They always have the most random comps. That guy has a bunch of tier 3, but 500k of it is just tier 3 siege. So he's going the OP siege defense build. It's the best build, by the way. So if you guys ever want to build the best defense, just build all siege. Don't even build other troops. Just build like 4 of each troops, then like 20 million siege, and you should be totally fine. Do not listen to that. Anyways, so this is actually looking up for Brandon here. The guy does have a lot of siege, and Brandon does have some tier 4 in his rally there, so he's about a minute away. He didn't have any carpets. He was trying to speed it up if you saw earlier, but yeah, so he doesn't have any carpets, so he can't speed this rally in, but it will be coming in very slowly. He doesn't have speed up gear either, so that's one of the problems too. Your troops are so slow as C16 because first off, you don't have the troop speed up research, which most traps do, because you gotta get that to unlock your higher attacks. But usually you would have like level 10, but Brandon obviously doesn't have that because why would he have that? I mean, he can't even unlock it anyway, so his troops are incredibly slow, especially when he's sending infantry here. Yeah, and so it does not walk you very far, but it takes forever to get there. Thank God no one sent tier 5, or this clip would be like 20 minutes long. He's about 30 seconds away, though. He is coming in. He's going to pop the attack boost here, try to get some extra attack. Again, this guy does have over 1 million troops, and Brendan is only sending 600k, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully, Brendan doesn't get capped here, and boom, he comes in, and there you go, the burn. So Brandon ended up burning him. So the 52 mil, or 50, yeah, I guess it was 52 mil at the time. C16 ended up burning the 150 mil C25, and you see there the guy was in range, so that helped out quite a bit. The only thing better if the guy was in siege phalanx, which doesn't exist, but so yeah, so he ended up doing just enough to burn the guy. I think the rest of his guildmates ended up just soloing him after that, but Brandon wanted to try out and see if he could actually hit it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. That was Brandon's little trap here. We will have more clips on him later. He sent me a bunch of them, so I'm gonna make it into 2 videos. If you guys have any clips, again, add me online. Just send me the clip. Make sure it's uploaded to YouTube. Just send me the link, and I will look it over your clips and see if I can make a video out of it. I do thank Brandon for sending these clips, and anyone who sends me the clips, I thank you guys. You're the ones that make this video possible. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.